Good afternoon, Independence. I'm Noah Santana.
And I'm Carson Walling, and this is your Independence News.
No one told you life was gonna be this way. Your job's a joke, you broke, your love life's the old way. It's like you're always stuck in second gear. When it hasn't been your day, your week, your month, or even your year. But I'll be there for you when the rain starts to pour. I'll be there for you like I've been there before. I'll be there for you 'cause I'm there for you too.
Anything left in Lost and Found bin in Student Services will be donated to charity after next Tuesday, February 28th. If you plan to take an AP exam, you may now register for the test. Forms may be found in the guidance department. The deadline to register is March 13th.
Any student looking to help taking the ACT, sign up for the ACT prep class using your English teacher's Google Classroom or the IHS website. The fee is $10 and tutoring begins March 13th. There's an orientation meeting on March 9th at 2:45. Mr. Taylor's class has been playing around with some dry ice. Let's go with Will for more information.
They say there's only 3 types of matter: solid, liquid, and gas. And you can only go from a solid liquid to a gas, or a gas liquid to solid. But how can you go from a solid straight to a gas? How can you go from ice to steam? Well, that's exactly what Mr. Taylor's class did in a physical science experiment today.
Today I decided that we would have a little fun with dry ice. We've been studying phase changes and properties of matter, and so I decided it'd be fun to get a substance that actually undergoes an interesting phase change, which is sublimation. Show some neat tricks if you add it to water or make bubbles with it, as well as some uses and just a real-world example of something that is doing a process that we discuss in class.
My favorite part about the dry ice lab was probably when he took a big bucket of it and he filled it with water and he poured it all in there and it started bubbling. He was like pouring it over students, and it was just like really cold and it was pretty cool. And then he was just playing around with it, and it was all really great though.
Always enjoy getting to see the reactions on the students' faces when they see something neat or cool, especially when we made the vortex rings by putting dry ice in a cup, hitting the back of it and shooting them out in little smoke rings. So it's always something that classes usually enjoy seeing.
All right, thank you.
Looks icy. Tickets for the IHS Spring Musical Cinderella will be sold during all lunches from now until February 28th. Students may purchase 1 ticket for themselves at $5, and remaining tickets will be $8. Let's see what's new in sports this week.
This feels good right here.
What's going on, Independence? This is week 22 in these sports. We're coming to you from a nice piece of maple here. What'd you say, Austin?
I don't know. It smells like plastic. It's nice though.
Whatever it is, it's a nice piece of wood. We had some amazing achievements, including some championship wins. Let's go to Corbin on how the wrestling team did this past week.
Thanks, Austin Matthew. The wrestling team, they did just so good. There's so much to talk about, you know? We got Isaiah DeMello and Zanea Shropshire finishing first place. And Zanea Shropshire is the first girl ever in school history to win a state championship in wrestling. The team finished 4th overall, first ever in school history, another big win. We have Daniel Fowler as a state runner-up, Brady Ingram in 3rd place, Samantha Fletcher in 5th place, and Chris Keller placed 6th. Great job on a great season to all of our wrestlers. Back to you, Austin and Matthew.
The basketball team also got some gold this weekend, with the boys having a huge victory over the Brentwood Bruins in the district championship. The all-tournament team players went out to Grayson Murphy and our boy Corbin Doherty. Also, Greg Miller got some huge recognition with the MVP of the tourney, so great job.
That's all for this week Independence. The regional tournament for basketball starts tomorrow at Centennial High School against Overton.
All right, on the count of 3, we say what we think it is.
Okay.
1, 2, 3.
Maple.
Redwood. It's not. It's not at all.
I hate that guy. Back to you, Noah and Carson.
Thanks, guys. It's time once again for the 4th annual Indy Interact Speech Contest. All students are encouraged to participate. There are cash prizes for the 1st through 3rd place winners, sponsored by the Franklin Noon Rotary. The contest will take place after school on March 8th. Please see Ms. Stambridge or Ms. Leonard for more information. Let's go to Mr. Taylor with more information on the science fair.
We are hosting our 1st annual Independence High School Science Night, and the goal of tonight was to just sort of do some community outreach with our the younger kids, elementary school kids, and so we hope to have gotten a lot of students from Winstead and Bethesda and Longview and some of our other heritage, and share a little bit of our enjoyment of science through various activities. So the Science National Honor Society has put on this event and have stations set up. So we really like the fact that the kids took the initiative and they're running the stations and hoping to inspire some younger minds to enjoy and get involved in science. So.
Indy Friends Prom Decorating Committee meet at 2:45 in Mrs. Glover's room on Tuesday, February 28th. Seniors, there are 92 days left until graduation. Please bring your college acceptance and scholarship offers to the counseling office. Let's see what question Devin and Zoe have for us this week.
Zoe! I have a really important question.
Okay, what is it?
All right. Which one is The Rock?
I'm gonna have to go with that one.
No. That's
What do you mean?
A Rock. That's The Rock.
Question time, come on, grab your friends, we're going to the common. With Zoe Thompson and Devin Wallace, the fun never ends. It's question time.
Okay, which one is a rock?
That one.
Oh, good job. Okay. Which one is The Rock? Are you sure?
Yes, because that is a part of the earth called a rock.
That's A Rock. I said which is The Rock.
Oh, then that one.
Okay. Which one is The Rock?
Dwayne Johnson, right here.
Okay, all right, good job.
Which one of these pictures is A Rock? That? The first one? She got it right. So, which one is A Rock?
That one.
Wrong. That's The Rock.
He can be built like a rock, but that's an actual rock. So, like, you know.
Okay. Okay, which one is The Rock? That one. Wrong. That's A Rock. Oh. Which one is A Rock?
Which one is The Rock? They're both rocks. Rock on.
All right. Okay, which one is The Rock?
That one.
Are you sure it's the guy?
Yeah, because if it was The Rock, it would just be Rock, not The Rock.
All right. Which one is a rock? Which one's a rock? That's The Rock. This is A Rock.
Rocks.
Rocks. Which one is a rock?
That one?
No.
Oh, that one?
Why?
It's a rock.
Okay.
Thanks for tuning in to this week's episode of the Independence News. There's exactly 21 days until spring break.
And there's a basketball game tomorrow night.
The next time we'll see you guys is in March. I'm Carson Walling.
And I'm Noah Santana. We'll see you next week.